Hey, I'm Tefel and welcome in this second part of a short introduction to Tech Tree Designer. So I will help you design your own technology tree. So today we are going to finish icons, names, creating a simple pickup system, and based on our unlock technology, performing some additional character actions like high jump. Okay, so let's get into this. Because I forgot import also names inside and maybe cost. So let's do this now. So there is going to be cost like that. So I have costs in my Excel and names are here. So let's do another bulk edit pass. So where is the name? Name is there is a tech icon. And there is no display name. So what we can do, because we made a mistake, I can just add the name here, right? Simple like this. So let's create the text and name. And now when I do bulk edit, once again, I should have the name here. So I can have names, pasted, communication, we can check if it's working, and also pasting the 1 to 5. All the cost of every technology, right? So that should be everything for importing data into Unreal Engine. And obviously, if you have like hundreds of rows in your data table, it will be even more efficient, right? Because for 5 elements, I'm not sure if it was worth it, but okay, let's just go back. And my horizontal new should be now updated with new names, as long as they are connected, right? Because they are not fully set up in the node. So what I can do now is just going to the node and setting it up for the text and for the cost. So once again, this has to be casted to my new type. So it's going to be tech asset new. I'm setting the brush, which is already fine. Then I'm casting to my tech asset new. Then I'm getting my primary get, what was it was just a name, right? So I'm going to get my name and I'm going to get my cost. So now I have, I can just leave this like it is. So my primary text is a name. And secondary is it's a cost, right? And this is everything what I have to set up for the widget. It's simple like this. It's just grabbing properties and setting them when on tech node initialize event happens, because this happens in editor when the tech node is being initialized, and this also happens on construction of the widget when the tech node is initialized. So it happens twice. So you have to use this event if you want both cases, right? Because otherwise you may not have access to technology asset. But yeah, simple like that, connecting this, then we are grabbing the wrong tech manager, so we have to set it up later on. But for now, it should just update all the properties from here. So when I save it, it should be already, yes, it's updated. And I have the icon here, and I have also the name. Maybe the name is a little bit too big. So for now, I'm just going to grab this thing and maybe making 80 by 80. Okay, and this is going to be maybe font 16. Okay, and let's check it now. So it should be a little bit better. Yeah, and what is the size? Okay, so our nodes are looking a little bit better, but I'm noticing that the brush is super small, and it's because we are setting brush and not texture from brush from texture. It would just replace the texture itself, and we would just keep the size. But in this case, every tech icon has this super small size, right? So we need to, for all of them, just resetting the size. So I'm just going to, once again, grabbing all of them and quickly doing bulk edit and doing the size now. So what is the size? It's going to be, I can just do this like this. So image size, it will be 80 by 80. I'm just saving. If I select all, okay. 80 by 80. And when I go back, when I come here, and when I open, it should be already updated. Okay, yeah. So this is our new node. Hopefully you like it. And now we are going to make a tree. But I'm not going. I don't have to tell you that this is a super simple process where you can just link and connect pins, and this is basically what you have to do. And we can replace all the tree with our new tree, right? I can keep the background. So we have communication, water, engineering, resource, and steel. Okay, so that was the next step. And now we need to have functionality of trying to unlocking each of these nodes. So right now we are going to implement unlocking system for nodes. So once again, we go to horizontal and checking how it was originally implemented. So there is a functionality after pressing the button, try to unlock technology. So this is how it was originally implemented. So there is an event, try to unlock technology, which is taking original function, is technology already unlocked? And if it is, then just leave and print the message. If has unlocked parents, it's also wrong, then you can just discard. And if not, then we can try to pay the cost. And if we successfully pay the cost, or there is enough cost, we can just unlock the technology in the end, right? So this is what I'm going to use for my setup. So let's jump to our TT manager. And I can just paste this directly here. So I can just use the same technology, the same checking if technology is already unlocked, if parents are maybe not unlocked, and checking the cost of technology. So this is what I have to implement. So I will create a function, try pay cost of technology, and this will require obviously technology, which I want to take. So yeah, let's make it like this. So this is my technology. From the technology, if I cast this to the new, I can check the cost. So this is the cost which I have to pay. But now I have to take the current number of points of our manager. So I need to create one. So it's going to be one of the variables. I already created tech points. And yeah, so in this case, I need to compare number of points. If they are higher or equal, then cost. And if they are, I'm just going to make a branch. And then I'm going just to pay cost, which is going to be simple, like reducing number of points. So I'm going to set points just reduced by number of cost points. And yeah, and then just return node, which is going to be multiple. This is going to give me paid. What I'm writing, paid. Yeah, or unlocked. Or maybe cost paid, okay. And if it's true, it's here, and if it's false, it was here, and this is everything what I need. So if cost was paid, I can finally unlock my technology. So instead of this check unlock cost, I can just simply use my try to pay cost, and I'm going to link the technology. I'm going to put this here, If everything was fine, then cost paid true, then unlock my technology, and it should be unlocked. So by default, I'm just going to have number of tech points. So I'm going to set 20 and just save it, and just need to replace the event from before. So let's make sure that we are not using function library. So let's jump back to advanced horizontal slot new. And here try to unlock technology. Obviously it's a wrong function library. So just get player controller, casting it to new player controller, and getting TT manager, which should be here, and try to unlock technology. So this is basically everything what we need. Okay, so as you can see, it's our event, and it should already trigger the proper function from proper manager, but there are two remaining things making this fully functional. So first of all, manager needs to know which tech tree was assigned. So we need to assign one of the tech trees to the manager, and we are going to do this in our player controller. So whenever we press a T, we just need to grab the manager and say, hey, I want to assign a new tech tree. So it's going to be a tech tree widget assigned, and tech tree which is going to be selected by just the tech tree type, right? And yeah, so this is the first thing from the setup. And the second one is for widget preview, because widget needs to know as well. So this, we just need to change from horizontal tech preview to horizontal tech new preview. So we have this always in editor as well. So now everything is properly set up, and finally we can test how it works. What I can also do here quickly is just putting the number of points we currently have. So let's put a text on the screen. Maybe here, number of points. We can just create the binding and getting player controller the same way, getting this, getting the manager TT, and from TT manager getting the points, right? So it's going to print how many points do we have, right? And otherwise, if it's fail, it's going to just print nothing. So this is going to be our point setup here. We can also call it points. Yeah. And yeah, that's everything. Let's check this out. So this is our character. We have 20 points. This cost 1, should be 19. Unlocked communication item. It has different state. It's unlocked. If I try this unlock once again, cannot unlock technology is already unlocked. If I try to do engineering, it should be like, parent is still locked, one of the parents. So I need to unlock both parents before approaching and continuing. Okay, so now I can unlock engineering, paying 2 cost, it's remaining 12, then it should be 9, and still it's remaining 5, and everything is now locked, unlocked. Okay, yeah, so that's everything here. Right now, to make this system even more, even nicer, and hopefully you don't mind, I'm just going to quickly implement a pickup system. So yeah, so let's make an actor BP pickup. Let's grab the static mesh, which is going to be one of the classes I've been thinking about. So we can just take a cube 1, but it's from engine content. And when this cube is being overlapped, we can just print if we have the actor being overlapped. And when I place this pickup on my scene, I should have the interaction, if it's overlapping, obviously. So static mesh needs to overlap everything dynamic. It should be fine. So let's, yeah, third person character, amazing. So now I'm going to just destroy this and add a few points. Okay, so what I can do is just checking if the class of the character is the same like third person character, and then get player controller. Yeah, it's going to be simple setup. And if another cast, this is why we should have a function library. But anyway, it's not going to be too much. I could also copy this. And in our TT manager, just TT manager, maybe just adding the function add points, simple like this, tech points, get plus number of integer points to add, and then set the points, and this is our points. Yeah, and here just add points. Amazing. And how many we can just define in the pickup itself. So just setting points, how many points to pick. Yeah, it's kind of obvious. Yeah, so it's going to be by default 3, but we can set any points we want, and simple setup like this, and just connecting, simple pickup. So now when I pick this up, I should, if I destroy my actor, it should be picked, and we should get additional 3 points. So yeah, and how many? 23. Amazing. So yeah, this is how you can communicate. You can add new points to the technology manager. You can pick new points. You can trigger this however you want, and obviously you can unlock all the things. And now we are going to look how we can check if specific technology is unlocked, and if we can perform more actions if it's available for us. So what we can do now is checking if specific technology is unlocked and allowing character to jump higher. So we can start from grabbing our player character. I will, instead of jumping, I will just use the launch character, and it's going to be with velocity maybe 1000, so it will be something similar to jumping. And let's check if this is working. So yay, I think it's much higher. Yay. So yeah, so this is a pretty nice setup. So it will be a standard jump, or it will be just launching the character if we have specific technology unlocked, and we can just grab the same controller once again and is technology unlocked? This is the note you want to have. And I know we have too many technologies right now because there are quite of them, but I also know that I marked them as underscore item for some reason. And let's make communication. So if this is true, then we are going to launch character higher. If it's not, then just launching character lower. So a simple setup like this, and it's going to be last thing. So let's check this out. So I'm playing my game, now I'm picking some technology points, and for technology points I'm just unlocking some of my technologies, and when I have communication, when I exit, I can just jump higher. Yay! Yay! And now when I leave and get into the game, my jumping is much lower, right? So once again, I'm collecting some collectibles, unlocking things, closing and jumping. Yeah, simple like that. Okay, so that's everything for this tutorial. If you have any questions, you can visit our Discord channel. You will find the link in the movie description. And currently this plugin is on sales. There is a flash sale, so it's minus 50% in the marketplace. So I just really recommend this. Okay, so like always, see you next time.